Hi Scorpio, this is Jody with Soul Purpose Tarot, getting ready to do your last 2 weeks of 2018. So I am in Carmel, Indiana. I am a Libra Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising, sorry, I got distracted when the card flew out. Libra Sun, Capricorn Rising, Sagittarius Moon. If you're new to the channel, welcome. What I normally do is pull out 4, 5, 6, however many want to come out, tarot cards. I am using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland right now. And let's see what kind of the energy is. Are we looking at love or career, health, family, whatever? And then I can kind of do some oracle cards and clarify from there. So the first thing that came out was sacrifice. So you are either feeling like you are sacrificing something or you want someone to sacrifice something. So let's see where this takes me. All right, sacrifice, movement, choices, and decisions just came up. Okay, so at the moment, the first thing that comes up is someone else is wanting you to sacrifice. Power card just came up. You know what, I'm just going to shut up and let the cards speak and then try to figure out what they're saying. All right, okay, so these are, okay, wow. So sacrifice came up. Movement, choices, and decisions. Then the power card. And new beginnings. Obstacles and challenges. And spiritual strength came up. So what I'm getting is, I feel like, and since this is the power card, and there's a man and a lion, this to me tells me right here that the man, I feel like the man in your life or the masculine in your life, perhaps spouse, husband, I don't know, whoever, wants you to make a sacrifice, and I feel like they're wanting to move. Either they're needing to move for work, they're wanting to move homes, start new beginnings, either in a different location, in a different home, different town, something new is coming up. And all you can keep doing is coming up with all the reasons that why it is not a good idea. You're coming up with the obstacles and challenges. And so I feel like you are being very resistant at this new beginning. You feel like he's pulling the trump card and it's really aggravating you, and you feel like you don't have a lot of say in this for whatever reason. And since this is green, got the green in it, I feel like there's some heart chakra opening that needs to be done. You're being very resistant, and I feel like it's like your heart chakra is blocked for whatever reason. Let's see if I can get some clarifying cards here to figure out why you are being resistant and why you don't want this to move, and can only find reasons why this is a bad idea. Let's use the emotions cards. Too many, too many, too many. What emotions are going along with this? Resentful. Okay, I get that. The creative card came up in the reverse position. And the first thing that came to me was you feel like, I'm like, it feels like you have perhaps a business here. When I say here, like in your present location, and you enjoy that, and you are feeling like that is going to mess up your flow for your business, and you're starting to feel resentful, and that's where that's coming in, and you are missing the reasons to be grateful. This is going to affect your money situation, your personal money and income. But if I feel like if he doesn't take this job, it's going to affect his personal money and income. You are feeling like he doesn't value what you do. And so that's where some of the resentment is coming in. It's kind of like you're saying, I have a good income and I'm doing what I want to do. Why are you the one that, is making the decision that a move is the best thing for the family, because you're not feeling like it is. So you're feeling kind of depressed, and maybe you just moved, because this says longing and yearning, wistful, homesick. And so homesick is the word that came to me. Maybe this move has already happened. You sacrificed, you made a move, you did a new beginning, and you are not happy about it. Maybe that's what's going on here, is you are starting to resent. You maybe were or were not on board in the beginning, but whatever the case is right now, you're starting to see that this was a bad idea, or it will be a bad idea. So it just depends on how that plays out, whether that's something that's already done and you're exhausted and needing to be comforted. So, okay, let's see where else this takes us. I'm going to do numerology cards. Okay, so I need some room here on the table. Okay, give me advice from the universe, how to overcome this depression, resentful, and what is causing this? Why are you feeling so ungrateful about this move? I feel like, you know, you got uprooted, or you're going to be uprooted, and you're not looking at expansion. I feel like the word, I keep hearing the word expansion. It's like there's the potential for expansion, for spiritual growth for you, for your business, but you are not seeing that at this current moment in time. And all you can see is all the bad reasons that you're doing this. And you don't want to get out of your comfort zone. You have this nice, you have or had this nice little comfort zone, and you're not wanting to grow at the moment, and you're being forced to grow. Okay. That one. Communication. And it kind of came out in the reverse position, but I feel like you are not communicating with your spouse or potential partner or whoever is involved with this move, and you're holding it all in. And that's why you're being resentful, is because maybe you didn't speak your mind when you had the chance, or you are afraid to speak your mind. I feel like there's a lot of fear involved around this, that's part of what the problem is you either didn't speak your mind when you needed to, or you need to speak it now and you're not, because you're afraid of what they're going to say. Okay, so what else does the universe have to say about this situation? Intuition. see how this plays out. Leadership. I'm just going to keep going with this. At the moment, I'm not seeing what that's trying to tell. Oops, I'm doing it backwards. Let me keep going. Intuition and leadership. Give me some cards here to help me understand. Music. Oh. I feel like maybe you've been hearing some songs lately that you feel, yes, okay, yes. If you feel like you have been hearing songs lately and there have been special messages in them, yes, you are right. That is going on. Use your intuition about the music because that is going on. There are messages from your guides that are coming out in music during this time. And they want you to look at this move as an adventure and look at it as a positive, as a new beginning, as something to help you grow instead of the discomfort. Yes, there's going to be some discomfort. Anytime you get out of your comfort zone, there is going to be discomfort. But they are wanting you to look at this as an adventure. And I'm also hearing you signed up for this. You put this in your contract earlier on, your soul contract. So you wanted to learn how to expand your horizons and become more open and not so closed-minded and in a very small comfort zone. And the first thing that came up, well, it says happy ending. So there is going to be a happy ending here. And what came up for me as a reminder is I feel like my mom had a very, very small comfort zone. And she did not want to get out of that. She lived in a small community. She stayed in a small community. She wasn't necessarily a happy person and was always kind of the one that saw the negative in a lot of stuff. I broke free from that, moved from a very small town up to Indianapolis because I wanted my horizons to be bigger than that. And I have spent my whole life trying to break out of the safety zone, and that's kind of where you're at right now. Is you have this very small comfort zone. You've kind of been in that comfort zone your whole life, and it's time for some expansion. And that is what is going on here right now. Is you set this up ahead of time so you could break free from your comfort zone and get into a more open, to grow. It's all about growth. There's going to be a lot of growth, but at the same time, anytime there's growth, there's going to be some discomfort. So that's what is going on right now. Is your soul set this whole scenario up before you even came down here to help you expand and grow. And I also feel like wherever you're going to be going or wherever you're at, you don't know this yet, but I feel like your life purpose is just around the corner. The reason that you are down here right now is just around the corner. You may have not tapped into that just yet, but it is coming. And of course, you all need to believe in reincarnation and past lives and everything for this to make any sense. So I would love to hear from you. If you do believe in reincarnation and past lives, post that. If you do, you don't. Why you don't, why you do. And I also feel like this is, and this has kind of been coming up a lot, is like you are getting ready to tap into your light worker status. A lot of people right now down here are on the precipice or the edge of starting to do their life's purpose, their mission for being here on Earth right at the moment. This is what's going on with you. So this is good news. I mean, this is good news, really. This is good news. You're just being resistant at the moment and resentful, but there's a reason for all of this, and you just need to kind of go with the flow because it's not going to go away, baby. It is not going to go away. I'm going to do some sacred power cards and see what else the universe has to say about this situation. you know, I quit a job that I was doing at the end of August because I knew my calling was out there, and I knew that was not what my life's purpose was. And so I'm really glad that I did that and started doing this kind of stuff, because this totally feels like my life's calling. And okay, let's see what retreat. Anytime I get the retreat card, I feel like that is saying go within and journal, meditate, and think about the good part, the stuff that could happen that's positive about this whole situation, and get away from the focusing on all the reasons this is a bad idea and why this is, you know, bad and not going to work, and quit looking at all the obstacles and challenges. Affirmations. I think that kind of goes along with looking at being grateful and thinking about the good of it. And when I see that card, it says Animal Kingdom, but I see this big bear, and I feel like you are just getting ready to step into your power and you don't know it. This is all about you stepping into your power, and it's scary. It is very scary when you're trying to step into your power, but this is what's getting ready to happen for you. And unconditional love. I feel like you need to have unconditional love for yourself and the people in your family, because everybody's probably going through some shifts here, and minor adjustments, major adjustments. Anytime you uproot a family to, you know, I don't know, maybe you moved, or you're moving halfway across the country, somebody's not going to be happy about that. So keyword, look at it as an adventure and figure out how to make it fun. And, you know, the kids are going to be picking out a new room and new bedspreads and new curtains or whatever, you know. Think of all the fun stuff that's going to happen. So anyway, I guess I will see you guys in January, and we will go from there. Good luck. I will see you in 2019. Thanks. Bye.